So this is Hannah. Hannah's my girlfriend, which you may have established from some previous videos, but today we're gonna prank her badly. This is Will. Will owns Exclusive Competitions and he helped give away my Audi S5, which you may have seen in the past previous videos. If you've not, top right hand corner now. Will's recently just picked up a Range Rover SVR as one of the new prizes on his raffle giveaway. So Hannah has always said she would never replace the Audi Q5 unless it was for a Range Rover or a G Wagon. Well, this is the perfect opportunity. So first off guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, the Bentley is still looking like that. Before we start off and do this awful prank, I want to gather something up. I get a lot of comments in the comment section below from you guys asking how do I afford to insure an A45, an Audi Q5 and a Bentley Continental GT, all at 27 years old. The answer, Adrian Flux. And I've been with them for a long time and they always support young drivers, they always support cars which have been modified or track day insurance or anything like that. So what I've done, I've put a link in the description box below where you guys can go and get a quote for your car, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So thanks for Adrian Flux for sponsoring this video. Let's go do this prank. So what we're going to do, we're heading up to Will's now and we're going to swap the Q5 for the Range Rover. Hannah is at work and I'm not quite sure when she'll be back from work. She works, she's self-employed, so she comes back as and when. Now I already feel terrible about this and I thought, you know what, shall I just film a normal video on the SVR? But you know what tipped it? This morning I went downstairs, I filled up my cereal bowl with my cereal and Hannah had the last bit of milk, so that's it. She's flipped me, she deserves every bit of this. So let's go pick this Range Rover up, see what it's like, and then we'll go from there. Guys, say hello to the Range Rover SVR. Now this is the car that Exclusive Competitions are giving away, but unfortunately not to Hannah. I feel so bad already, but if you guys do want to grab yourself a ticket, the link is in the description box below. And if you're watching this video and it's past June the 30th, 2020, number one, you've missed out on the competition, and number two, what are you doing? Hit subscribe and turn on your notifications. Now if you're like me and you don't know too much about Range Rover SVRs, I'll give you a brief lowdown. Under the bonnet there's a 5 litre V8 packing 550 horsepower and 502 foot-pounds of torque, if I'm right. It's supercharged, it's got these really fancy bucket seats, it's packed full of carbon inside, 22-inch alloys and a huge Brembo brake kit. It comes standard with an insane sports exhaust. It's got a retractable side step when you open the door and when you close it. Pretty cool. And this one is finished in what Range Rover call Velocity Blue. If you want to find out more about Range Rover SVRs, then you can probably go watch somebody else's channel or just give it a Google. But the problem is, I can't actually afford one of these things. The Bentley is draining all of my money. So hopefully Hannah doesn't realise this. So we've got to make this as realistic as possible, and I understand that you guys are probably going to take Hannah's side in this video and not mine because this is such a dick move. But I think the plan is, let's go to the supermarkets, take it on a little test drive, see how it drives like, and we're going to go buy some balloons, maybe some confetti, all sorts of stuff ready for her when she finally sees it on the driveway. So oh my god, I hate myself already. Let's get in the car and let's go to the supermarket.
Man, I went from a bag to a bag to a bag. I remember me and mama used to ride the cab. Pull up at the lot, no more lease, we paying cash. Show up to a crib, had the keys to a Jag. That's that life work, flexing so much it hurt. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now Versace down my shirt. I remember them days, we couldn't wait for the verse. Finally made me a meal, now we eating off the verse. Yeah, but I remember being hungry. Sardines, ramen noodles, and macaroni. Had that.
Let's go and get balloons, champagne, all sorts of stuff to make it look realistic. It's not quite the biggest thing, but it goes with the colour of the car. In fact, let's get two. Let's get a star. Let's get two more of them. I think some £6 Prosecco should do the job. Obviously we just spent 60 grand on the car, we can't be spending loads on champagne. Obviously we cannot forget the milk, the whole reason she pushed me into doing this. Let's get a couple of milks. Right, we have got balloons and confetti and all sorts of stuff all ready. So let's give Hannah a ring and see when she'll actually be home today, because I can't drive home because we've got a camera on the front and it's like motion sensors, so she could potentially see the car on the front before she actually gets home. So let's find out.
Hi.
Hi. When will you be back today?
What, back home?
Yeah.
In about, I've got to drop the dog off at 1, so about 20 past 1.
About 20 past 1. I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, what?
No. You'll have to wait.
Well, what time will you be back?
Well, I'm gonna get back when you're back.
I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, let's go get this thing prepped and ready and set up so it all goes perfect for 20 past 1. Okay guys, so here's how this is gonna work. I've literally just parked this around the corner from our house. Hannah is, I think, at home, or she's gonna give me a call when she gets home. I don't want her to suspect anything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk back to the house while she's there. We'll go and speak to her and then we'll get her outside, blindfold her and park the car on the driveway. What we've got is we've got the two balloons inside. I'm planning on sitting her inside the car before she sees the outside. We've got the little sort of rosette on the steering wheel. That'll be the first thing she opens her eyes to. Prosecco in in the centre console with some little party squealers. And then we've got two more balloons in the back here, which I'm going to attach to the front of the car, and obviously the milk down there, and obviously the key. And to make it more authentic, I'm going to stick one of my key rings on there, which are available at mattarmstrong.co.uk. So let's get the daily on this, because this is going to be Hannah's new daily. Let's get it on. Right, we are all ready to go. Let's head back to the house. I am literally the worst human being ever. I'm so sorry. She's back home. Come in! So you need to go on the driveway.
Okay.
And you need a blindfold. I love how I'm surprised at you and then you're immediately angry.
Because it's going to be something stupid.
It's not going to be something stupid.
It will, it always is.
Right, okay, so blindfold on. Yeah. You've got to wait here. And I'm going to leave the camera here. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Right guys, it is time. She's waiting on the driveway. I've got balloons on the wing mirrors, balloons on the front, balloons on the wing mirrors, balloons inside. We've got the Prosecco here. Oh my god, this is going to be absolutely hilarious. She's going to be fuming.
That doesn't sound like my car. It doesn't sound like my car.
What?
It doesn't sound like my car.
It doesn't sound
What
like...
have you done to it?
Wait.
Have you swapped it? Car.
Okay, hold out your hand.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's not
That's
my
okay.
car. It's not my car.
Right, so don't look. Okay. Hold.
I'm
Hold me.
gonna cry.
Hold me.
Where's my car?
Hold me.
I don't like it.
Hold.
Oh, you could have put me here the whole time. It's cooler.
Okay. Right.
No.
Handle's there.
Oh no.
Handle's there. Open the handle.
It's not my car.
Okay. Right. Now, move forward. But pick up your foot as a side step because it's your car.
It's not.
It is. Pick up your foot. Okay. Hold the steering wheel, hold the steering wheel.
Where is it? Oh.
There. Right, okay, now sit in it and don't do anything. Don't do anything.
You're gonna make me drop.
Okay, that's meant to be
Doesn't smell like my car.
It is your car.
It's not.
Okay, so just wait there. Okay, so before you take your blindfold off. Before you take your blindfold off.
I'm sweating.
Before you take your blindfold off,
Okay.
I'm just gonna say your Q5's gone. I'm sorry. Okay, but take your blindfold off. Start it up so we've got aircon on.
I'm dying, I'm sweating.
Just press that button. Press the button. Just blast the aircon.
Wait, did you buy this? Did you buy it? You've not been loaned it?
No, it's yours. Do you want to look at it?
Why? Where's my car? No,
Do you want to have a look at it? Do the window down. So this is the part of the video where my camera decided to stop filming, and this is also the part of the video where I had to break it to Hannah that the car actually wasn't hers. I don't think it was filming.
This isn't mine, is it? Hey, why have we got this then?
I don't think it was filming and I just broke it to her.
Why would you do that?
Oh no.
Whose car is it?
Exclusive competitions.
You absolute...
I thought it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, great idea. I thought my car was gone.
No, your car's still there.
Okay.
Do you want to take it for a drive?
No.
No! Let's take it for a drive.
Okay, let me get some better shoes on.
So guys, other than being an absolute, the worst person in the world, I just couldn't keep it up going for much longer. She was proper in tears. And the part where I actually told her it wasn't recording on my camera, she literally went outside, but I think she sort of clocked it weren't hers from the start, but I feel like I owe her a Range Rover now. But let's go take her for a drive and see what she thinks of it. Oh my god.
You are such a psychopath.
What? I know what you're going to do.
Fucking hell. So
Oh, he's going to
sensitive.
pull out as well. Yeah, I'm expecting one back, I think.
Yeah, no way. I'll crash your Bentley.
So guys, that was, well, quite successful, apart from the bit where I didn't film where I actually broke it to her, but we got enough there, we got a good reaction, and now I feel like I owe her a Range Rover. I am a terrible person. So if you made it this far in the video, make sure you have clicked that subscribe button. Anything to tell the viewers?
Don't trust Matt, he's a liar.
And that will be the end of this video. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you click subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace out.